What is up, you guys? Your boy Terminator007, and today we are bringing you an episode of Clan Wars from ByeForever clan. So, we won this war. It wasn't as close as it really looks. We had a lot of cleanups that came at the end. We did miss one attack, and I think that was my account? No. Yeah, I think it was mine. Yeah, my Town Hall 5 can't really hold its own anymore yet, so we're just using it to really bring down the base weights. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at some of the stats from this. 3-star attacks, we did have one more, and that's why 3 stars win wars. 1 stars, we had one less than them. We did have a 1 star, but that was on a Town Hall 10, so I guess it's not terrible. Finished with 90% destruction, so it was a pretty decent war. We got done what we needed to. This is probably the only flub right there. Couple Town Hall 9s that we weren't able to clean up, but overall it wasn't too bad of a war. So I am going to show you 3 attacks from this. The first one is my own, and I am loving Surgical Hog. It is probably my go-to strategy, at least for Town Hall 9. Town Hall 10, I'm still working on that Shattered Walloon. That's probably my main 3-star strategy. Not really into the hogs. There's only one internet base that I know how to hog in 3-star, but I'm trying to get to that point where I can 3-star weaker Town Hall 10s. Stronger Town Hall 10s, not really there yet, and of course anti-3s. Can't really do that with the level of heroes I have, but anyway, just putting my king and some wizards up here for cleanup, and then I'm going to put a few hogs down on each. Didn't put a giant down up there because I did have the king. Putting that heal so it'll touch all those defenses up there. Hogs will be sitting in that, and I kind of messed up on the deployment here. King went down a little bit late there, but good heal spells, and if it's a base like this where it's not completely maxed out, even if it is completely maxed out, honestly, Surgical at Town Hall 8 is pretty OP. You're not really going to have a chance to mess up as long as you're picking the right base. Now, if all the point defense is on the inside, of course you're not going to Surgical that base, but just going around picking up all the defenses. Now they're sitting on those skeletons and the king. One critique from this is I probably should have started up here on the top left, gone around, and then come to the king side, because then I would have had a heal spell for them to sit in while they were killing the king. But honestly, had plenty of troops to go. There was no chance for this to be a 2-star, just a little bit of cleanup to do, and then it's an easy 3-star. So that was a good attack there. I'm going to show you 2 more, and gotta love that grandparents' house Wi-Fi. Oh man, it is so slow. So this video will probably take 8 hours to upload, not even exaggerating there. Where's the next raid? The raid on number 7 by Rigoletto. This was an awesome attack here. So where's he gonna learn from? Alright, I watched this a few days ago, so I don't really remember when it happened. He lures from the top with loons, which I thought was pretty interesting, but it worked well because look at where these air defenses are positioned. They don't shoot until the clan castle is well lured. The hogs don't have as much health as well as that cannon would have shot at them. So definitely the wise choice to go there for that pull. So he's just dragging them over the corner now. I'll go ahead and speed this part up because that's not important. Main point of this raid I want to point out is the value is this the raid? I don't know. He gets a good value for his CB. I don't remember if he's able to kill 2 double giant bombs from this one or not. I think he is. But he's going in with this hogs at the bottom, and it's just a standard Asian wall there. Heal spell in the middle. They're going to go ahead and get on those Teslas. That's where you want your heal on that high DPS. Heroes are starting to work over here. Got to kill that loon. One hog was able to trip a double giant bomb there. That's what it was. He was able to place his hogs in a way that look at this. They're tripping the bombs individually instead of all going at once. So heal spell there ahead of time. He's only got 3 hogs in it now, but the rest of them will come on over eventually here when they start doing that cleanup. And really, this raid wasn't even all that close. He still has a bunch of hogs left, 72%, and there's no doubt that this one's going to be a 3-star. So just that hog pathing, instead of putting them in a 2-finger drop, if you have double giant bombs that you're not able to get to with your Shatter or Cold Blood, definitely go ahead and go with the Asian wall or even like a surgical deployment, but you got to be careful with your surgical. You don't want them to bunch up on the big bombs, but just so they can get over there in good time. Our last attack I want to show you, I believe, is this one on number 5. Okay, this is the raid I was talking about. He gets an awesome value for his golem here, and I think, yeah, he only brings one, but he brings a couple witches, so those kind of act as a tank as well. But he is just going to jump this golem in there, and is going to be able to get the queen. It's going to finish off that last loon, but it's also going to trail into the middle here, and this is a general, so he's just going to be able to take out this double set in here, and it's a golemite. I can't believe it got all the way in there and took out those bombs there. Maybe it did. Okay, there it is. It's going to get there eventually, but he's starting to sprinkle in some hogs now. He's going mainly from the top. He went from the bottom to kind of clear out some of that area. And there that golem goes. It's working its way in there now. And it's going to trip those bombs to protect that queen as well as those hogs when they start coming around here. There goes the second one that the golemite gets. Put that queen ability on. And he still has hogs going at the top, triggering those bombs one at a time. And there goes the second one. So really wasn't at a risk to lose any of his hogs. Heal spells, not the greatest, but because he did so well with that cold blood, there was really no chance for this to be a 2-star. He's still got his queen up, in fact. He's got a couple wizards to help him with the cleanup, and they're working at the top already. That king is still alive, but he has, what is that, 6 hogs there, and they're going to be able to get to that king in no time. The queen is in there. That golemite is still distracting, so it was able to go down, and yeah, this golemite is going to last the whole raid, so that was well worth the golem. He didn't have to go with a shatter there either. If you don't have to go with 2 golems, don't waste that space. Only use the one. And those are the only attacks I'm going to show you from this war. Really, it was a decent war. But the thing is, we had a lot of our upper level town halls drop down. I guess I could show you the one by Nothing Too Fancy. He had a pretty good attack, but it was a little bit of a weaker base. Pretty easy kill on this one. He's just going to go from the left side. Has the golem in the CC, and then he had a golem of his own, so it shattered. And I think his goal is to get 2 air defenses here. I don't know if he gets that or not, but lightning on the CC. Got the 1 air defense. The other air defense is pretty weak over here. See, he's got his king in the middle. I don't know if he gets the other air defense because those gold storages are going to tank a lot. But he's going to go ahead and start his Laloon here. He does a good job of drawing out some of those bombs going from the left and the right side. With the hounds, there's no need really to go straight on. You're going to pull all the bombs if you go from different angles, and that's exactly what he does. Puts a rage spell down there. It is going to pop a couple of his hounds there, which is great to see. He's starting to face that air sweeper now, and he does manage to get that air defense with the queen, so I guess it was really good that he started the loons when he did, and it actually got the air defense before they were able to get to it. And did all his hounds pop? I think they did. So, yeah, he just wrecked this base. I remember seeing that. Oh, no, he did have a hound left. But still, it doesn't even matter. There's a couple pups up. He put a loon down at the top to help clean up as well. He saved one in the pocket, and he just ran over this base. So again, not the most upgraded, but using those simple tricks to be able to 3-star is always great to see. But I hope you guys did enjoy this war recap. Congrats to everyone at ByeForever. We're starting to get on that right path to becoming a good war clan, and hope you guys are staying tuned for the next episode. But anyway, for now, thank you guys for watching. As always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back.